Here's how we shot a cinematic piece for the running brand DEADLAST. We did this in just one day with almost no budget. At FilmLaab, day in and day out, we're working on commercial projects for the brands that we work with. They have sales quotas they need to hit, they have an ROI expected, and just in general, shareholders who want to see growth. So whenever we're making commercials for them, they expect to see a result. And while yes, you can still make something creative and exciting around that, at the end of the day, the only way for us, at least we felt, to truly be able to create without any limitations was to create our own brand. And that really started because a year ago, I was struggling with my own health. I was struggling with my identity, or I hadn't taken care of myself for years, and I decided it is time for me to make a change. Just being who I am, I thought the best way I can change this, yes, eat healthy, move more, but also let's create a brand around this pursuit of a better self. That is where DEADLAST was born. Me and some friends came together 10 months ago, started building out a brand. We created and did a lot of R&D on the products, testing, all this stuff, and we were finally here, ready to launch this brand to the world. This piece was entirely self-funded. We called in a favor from a friend's studio. We used the entire crew here at FilmLaab. I even got my barber who cuts my hair to be our talent running in this piece. Genuinely couldn't be more excited about how it came together.
All right guys, today we are at Sipo Studios and we are shooting for DEADLAST. Concept is we are gonna be in a dark warehouse. We got monitors, we've got a treadmill here, and then from there we're gonna be having someone walk in, they walk to the treadmill, they get onto the treadmill and there's a monitor that lights up and it says run.
It's really cool to feel like we're doing something that's not just for FilmLaab, but it is for ourselves. Really exciting stuff.
I am rigging up the 1200X right now to the grid. These grids are so nice. I love working with this stuff because this is all on chains and I can bring this down. I'm gonna rig up the 1200 with a big soft box and then we can raise it back up. What we're going for is like a nice like spotty, soft overhead spotty look. So 1200 with the light dome and a grid on it to really focus it, keep it controlled. I love working with grids, it's so nice.
I am rigging this table to have lights. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Top of light. It's the top of light. It's real nice and soft. Oh.
I wanted Grayson to DP this, yes, because he's my brother, but he's also unbelievably talented, very detail-oriented, and he had a really great vision for this. He decided to go with kind of a backlit setup, which left some mystery with our character, and ended up going very blue-toned, which ended up looking kind of like Severance vibes, which we were not mad about at all.
This is our normal Red V Raptor setup that we use for tripod and tight insert shots. We've got our kata zooms for the lenses, basic stuff. We got the tilt-a-mat box. Everything is usually how we do it for that. The cool camera today though is the Red Komodo, the little guy with Danny's Athena primes. Keeps the package really small and overall lighter than with these DZ Okadas. Got transmission on here. We have a monitor so that the operator can see. Overall, it's a little bit heavy. Even for a strong guy like me, I could probably only operate this effectively for 5 minutes before my arms give out. It comes with a controller. Another operator can like be moving it with you though. So you'll probably see two of us operating this today.
Danny, doesn't this look like I'm reintegrating here? Watch.
Or reintegrating Branson as any and as Audi.
Such a Branson thing.
I love how his mind works, where it's just like, cool, let me see this. All right, cool. I think actually what we need to do is, I'm like, cool.
We're trying our absolute hardest to turn back the clock here. Go back in time, but the technology is just too new, too good. This looks too good for Taylor. So we're trying to make it look less good, which there is a dial on the back, the less good dial.
We definitely should push this a little bit.
But she doesn't want that because that doesn't look good enough. We're fully reintegrated at that point.
What was fun about this shoot is, yes, we had an idea that we were going in for it, but we also got on set and we problem solved. We did some creative changes and thinking through it, saying, how can we make this the best it possibly can be?
I haven't done anything on that one, no.
And those monitors don't work? Or do they work?
They work static.
Then we just need to turn on all the screens.
If we can't find a lamp, then we just do it with whatever we have.
So we're just trying to make this look really cool, really messy. We've got wires coming down. We've got wires coming from the treadmill to the TVs. We've got Taylor taping lights by the speakers. It's gonna be cool.
Geoscopes. Action. Some of like the like really fast so we can see.
I think this is the last on the stick shot we're getting before we turn on all the TVs. Shoot's going pretty well. It was slow to get started because a lot of set design and trying to figure out lighting. But you know, as we started shooting, I think the directors felt more and more confident.
I'm the master of rings over here. Yeah, this is a different focus ring because we are running the Ronin now. So we've got a different control ring for focus.
Now let's just focus on getting just those little insert shots, tights of the lights coming on, maybe him yelling, showing some excitement, energy, and then we'll kind of wrap with the motion arm, just taking care of everything. Turn your back just slightly more towards light. Perfect, perfect. I don't know if we'll use it, but we have it. One of the cool things about this shoot is our friend Jeff offered to utilize his robot arm to kind of showcase the unique shots and angles that we can get, and also just because he cared about us and wanted to support us in this, which was really, really cool. We're getting shots that we didn't even plan for, that we couldn't have gotten without this, and it is wild. Check it out. The way that we shot this was experimental, but we had a great time doing it. We learned some new things, and overall we got to use a robot arm, which was a huge win for us. Now it came down to the post-production part of this video. And there is no one better to talk through the editing process of this than the guy who is literally upstairs putting the final touches on the video as we speak. I'll let Grayson take over and talk about his process for bringing this vision to life.
Probably the biggest challenge for me in this edit was that I was doing a new editing program in DaVinci. And I was really worried because it's such a big launch and I don't know how to edit in this program. And so I just kind of went step by step. I'd say the other challenge for me was the music selection and sound design process. I'm used to finding a song I really like and then matching up the visuals to it and adding in the sound is like the final step. For this one, we were relying on our friends over at Bad Audio to help us with all the sound. The song we decided to go for was like slower, more cinematic, pace changes a little bit over time. I exported the music track for them, then I exported the stems. So him running on the treadmill, him breathing hard, him yelling, and they went through and ducked that against the music to make the sound come through a lot better. Another really cool thing about this edit is that we're able to use our motion designer, Nick. We concepted a few ideas with him and he ended up putting a lot of tracking points on some of the robot arm shots. Right now, as we speak, I'm in the color grading process, and this is my first time coloring something in DaVinci. So we got Branson, who is a colorblind colorist who's helping me figure this out, which I love because this DEADLAST project has so many hands in it. I had such a good time editing and shooting this project. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Let us know what you think.
Overall, couldn't be more grateful for how this came together. Shout out to our guys at Bad Audio for their help on the sound design, Grayson and the entire FilmLaab team for pulling this together. Really excited about this and for you guys to see DEADLAST come to life over the coming months and years as we continue to experiment creatively and push this brand forward. Now, if you guys want to support us at DEADLAST, that would mean the world. Obviously, we've now launched our products online that you can go buy and support. Or if you're somebody who just doesn't know where to start with running, we actually created a half marathon training guide, which is downloadable for free at deadlast.run. So go check it out. Let me know what you guys think. And again, thank you for all the support. We'll see you in the next one.